In this video, I will tell you how to do the exercises and what are the main reasons of the um, different vision problems like myopia or farsightedness or astigmatism or cataract, and how to do the exercises and how to keep practicing if you have such eye problems. So first of all, let's talk about the reasons. Of course, it's not enough just to explain it, using fingers, but we can discuss the main problem for each eye disease. For example, myopia. So myopia means that your eyeball has the shape like this. So it's longer along the horizontal vision axis. So your target will be to restore the shape of the eyeball. So this is so you should understand what you are doing, and the exercises that you will be doing will help you to train your eye muscles so you could stretch your eyeball to the normal shape. This is the first target. The second target will be for the lens, because you will have to deal with the lens. You will have to train the lens, because the lens is surrounded by the lens muscle, which can be also trained, and it's very important. So you could train it. You can train both the eye muscles and the lens muscle. If you have farsightedness, it means that your eyeball is shaped like this. So it means that your eyeball is vertically longer, but horizontally shorter. So you will have to deal with different eye muscles, but still you will have to train your eye muscles. So the shape of your eyeball also should become normal. Normal, it's like a ball, right? So if it is vertically stretched like this, your practices will help you to restore its shape to normal. So if you have astigmatism, it means that the shape of your eyeball can be both longer or shorter. It depends on which group of muscles are working incorrectly. And also, you will have to deal with the curvature of this area of the eye. So you will have to do the special exercises to balance the eye muscles, to correct the astigmatism. If you have cataract, especially the beginning stage of cataract, it still can be recovered. But if you have the further stage of cataract, it will be much harder, because the problem about cataract that the lens doesn't have blood vessels. So if we deal with the eyeball, if we deal with the for example lens muscles, so the lens muscles and the eye muscles are all covered with blood, yeah. So they have vessels, so we can train, we can give them more training, yes, and improve their workability. But as for the cataract, the problem is that the minerals of the lens cannot be changed so easily. So you will have to work on your body in terms of releasing the toxins, and it's a different work. It's not only about the eye exercises that you will have to do, it's also about the lifestyle and the anti-toxin procedures, like cardio for an hour, not less than 3 or 4 times a week. You will have to do some spa procedures, like for sweating, and do some cleaning stuff, have some anti-toxins cocktails with celery, for example, and so on. So it's a little bit different work. But as a rule, people who have cataract, they also have farsightedness or presbyopia. And then they will have to combine all those programs to get the results. If you have presbyopia, you will have to do the program for farsighted as well, because the program will be approximately the same. But for presbyopes, it is very useful to focus on Qigong exercises, because Qigong will help to do a lot of good stuff for the lens. So this is the target. This is the difference. So as far as if we have discussed all those general eye problems, of course there is also glaucoma, which I haven't mentioned. But if you have glaucoma, my advice is to have a personal, individual class with you, because it could be more difficult. And glaucoma, so what you should know about glaucoma is that you should check the main reason of glaucoma. The main reason is that most likely, in most cases, it has to do with the higher head pressure. And higher head pressure causes higher eye pressure. If it's true for you, yeah, because sometimes, only sometimes, it can be different, then you should pay attention to your neck problems, and you should do the neck exercises, and you should stretch your neck so your neck artery feels much better. And once you normalize the head pressure, you will normalize the eye pressure. In very tiny percent, in very little percent of people who have glaucoma, they have the reason of some eye damage. Well, for example, I don't know, my friend told me that her mother went to the dentist, and the dentist were doing like drilling, or he was healing the teeth. And somehow, after going to dentist, she got glaucoma, and she didn't know about the true reasons until they discovered that she got very tiny metal particle in her eye. So it was the reason why the glaucoma started. So, but it's very little percent of people have the same, of course. In most cases, it's about the neck problems. And in some cases, it could be according to higher level of cholesterol, because if the cholesterol is higher than normal, then the artery, the neck artery, works not very good. So because the blood cannot go fluently from the body to the head, which causes the higher head pressure. Okay, so you should pay attention to your neck problems and to the level of your cholesterol. Okay, so that could be two reasons. So now you know the main problem which is in your body. So what you should do now, you should start doing one class at a time. So after watching this video, please do the exercises, do the task below this video, and once you've done the task, then switch to the next lesson and next lesson and next lesson. So that system will guarantee you the results if you work regularly. Okay, so don't make too long pauses, move forward to your goals. See you. Cheers.